Kevin, Judy, onward bound.
Onward bound.
Hey everyone, Aja here from Panda Monium. We ended up finding a primitive site here at this campground. This is Ocean Pond Campground, and we're gonna move the rigs over. I had parked up front at a site. Here's some clips from when we first came in. So we're just taking a quick look around and stuff. Yeah, it definitely looks full. What do you think, Moo-moo? Looks full, doesn't it? Looks like they're doing some kind of construction up here. Oh. They're adding dirt into spots. Not sure exactly what's going on here. Maybe they're sprucing up the place. Yeah, I definitely don't know what the dirt's for. It has, we have like paved spots. Do you know any information about this park?
No, ma'am.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
I'm just a road contractor.
What's going on with the dirt and stuff?
We're just filling in holes.
Oh, I see. Oh, thank you so much.
Yep.
So they're just filling in holes. That's what the dirt is for. Oh, this is definitely a popular park because it is completely full. Do what?
What did he say to you?
Oh, I asked him about the dirt. He said, I was like, what is the dirt for? And he said it was, he's just a road contractor and they're gonna be filling in the, just holes and stuff.
Oh. Alright, I guess go down and see if there's any in this first.
Yeah, this seems like a very popular one. I guess since it's right by this big lake.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get here early because people probably just came in.
I mean, but it's a Wednesday. Some of these people look like they might be full-timing it here. So we're gonna keep on going. Passing the lake right there, the entrance, so pretty. We're gonna check out this side. There's a boat launch that we just passed, and there's the boats, or where they park the trailers. No parking on grass. I thought that site was open for a second, but I think it's a tent camper or something.
Right.
And that one must be reserved or something, because they haven't closed off. There's two there. Are you sure it's first come, first serve? This really looks like Because there's a spot right there.
That's first serve, first come.
Hold on. I'm
Okay,
gonna...
there's one there, but what did these signs say? What did it say?
Okay, let's see. So it says, it just says a 30-day stay limit, so I think this one's good.
You want to grab this one and we'll drive around and see if we can find another one.
Roger.
We'll try to see if we can find two closer together. And if we can, then we'll radio you or call you on your phone, okay?
Sounds good. So this one just has the water. Alright. So I'm gonna wait for them to drive around and see if there's any spots that are together. If not, then I guess I'll be taking this spot.
Okay, we're gonna drive back through this power place, but he said, yeah, it's okay. We just need to find out if we have to pay for 2 vehicles.
Roger.
But I'm gonna drive down here. We're gonna drive through here just one more time.
Well, don't you have to get an answer? Or it's...
Yeah, he said it was okay.
I know, but I mean, do you pay for... I mean, it's one site, so do you pay for...
Well, that's what they're going to find out. So, and it's only $8 regardless for that site.
No, because this is the water site.
Yeah, but it's only $8 because there's no electricity.
They said $12 on the board.
Yeah,
for
no,
water
it's $8 for primitive, $12 for water, and...
Well, the host said 8.
I said it wasn't an hour there, so.
Right, but there's water, and so the board says
And it's
18, 12, and 8.
Yes, the 18 is the electric sites, which are all filled up ready.
Right. See, checkout was at noon. We should have been here. We should have been here at like 11:30, waiting for people to get out of here.
Yeah. Moo-moo and I are walking back to the water site, and I'm going to grab my rig real quick. This is the swimming area with the big pavilion and picnic tables. It's nice here. There is no lifeguard on duty, so you have to swim at your own risk. And this is a no fishing area right here. They do have outdoor showers here right by the swimming area, which is nice. You can shower off when you get out of the water. So it says a look back in time. Did you know that artifacts reveal people have walked the land around Ocean Pond Campground for thousands of years? Here's some pictures. Oh, Lusty Lodge, I think it's called. 1935. Here's some information if you want to pause and read. Here's more information if you'd like to pause and read. It says, rest in peace, Benjamin Duke. Here's some information. Look at this tree almost draped completely in this moss. We got started early today, so I didn't even get a chance to clean up. So I am going to go grab my rig and move to the other spot and then get cleaned up for the day. The day started out kind of cloudy, but it's becoming a nice, beautiful, sunny day. This was the original spot we were going to take, and they said we could share a spot, which is awesome. But they're doing some construction over there, and it's pretty loud, so I don't know. I'll show you the new spot, and y'all can say in the comments which one you like better. I do personally like this spot because it's so sunny and open, but as you can hear behind me, the neighbors have a loud generator, and like I said, there's construction going on a couple sites over, so this is a bit louder. The site I'm going to show you next is the primitive site, and it is tucked away in a back corner and really quiet so far. I was going to drive over to the other side to hang out with Terry and Scott, but I realized that this side is so sunny. It's perfect for my solar. Back there it's shaded, so I'm going to stay in this spot, and Terry and Scott are going to stay in that primitive area back there. I've flipped Panda around so that way she has the solar in the sun, and also I can't hear that generator as bad because Panda's blocking it. And I already have my solar panels set up, and Moo-moo looks comfortable in her new chair. Well, I got cleaned up. The envelope is filled out, money in it. I'm going to do 2 days, which is $24 because this is the water site. So, yep, let's take a walk. Got moo-moo on her leash. Dogs do have to be on leash when walking them around. The only thing disappointing about my site is the loud generator. That has stopped going, so they're not doing that anymore. Guess they're fixing up that camp spot. So at least I don't have both noises going at once. I've learned to drown things out, so being that I park in parking lots sometimes and you just hear noise all the time. So when I'm in my rig, it's not that bad. Welcome to Ocean Pond Campground. They do have black bears in this area. It says, did you know black bears are the only species of bears found in Florida? Florida's Wildlife Commission biologists estimate that there are between 2,500 and 3,000 black bears in Florida. I didn't see any alligators earlier, but it does say that alligators are present in the forest. They are an important part of Florida's ecology and may be found wherever there is a body of water. Here's some information if you want to read it. Here's some information about ocean ponds if you want to pause and read this. Right at the front there's a circle drive, and that's where you can find the RV dump station. What you think, moo-moo, huh? Not interested? Okay. Right over here is where you enter the campground. That's where I have to put my envelope. Did you find it, moo-moo? Good girl. Please place fee envelope with money here. Oh, where's that? Oh, there it is. Alright. Okay, well, I am paid for 2 days. This is such a beautiful spot. This is one of the boat launches, and it leads to the massive lake. No parking on grass. The speed limit is 15. And look at all the Spanish moss. It's just everywhere. It's beautiful here. So I just met up with Terry and Scott and showed them where the drop box was for the money. But I'm going to head back to camp now. Right, moo-moo? So when you first come in and you turn to the right, that is all electric. But I've noticed that stays full. It's hard to get a spot over there. There's the boat ramp. And this is where the water only and primitive sites are. Looks like there's a hawk circling around. We're almost back to the camp spot. So I just made it back to the camp spot and no generator noise. Awesome. I was hoping they wouldn't run it all day. Some people do, but it's nice and quiet. I can even hear some crickets. Okay, well this is as much as I'm going to set up right here. I have my chairs out, some solar lights. Got the portable battery bank charging back there. And it's almost at 100%. Moo's little station over here. She's got her bed right there. But here's her new own personal tent. As you see, she likes it. She's in there with her blankie. Plus I can put that flap down and it'll prevent bugs from getting on her too. Right, Moo-moo? You like the inside of your tent? Yes? So the day is going away, but fortunately, since we've gone through the time change and plus we sprung forward, it is later till it gets dark. It's 6 o'clock now, and I don't think it gets dark until about 7, so I have about an hour left of sun. What you doing, Momo, huh? We just saw Terry and Scott drive by. They said they were leaving. I think they were joking. I almost forgot to put her leash on. I'm just so used to walking with her. She stays by me, and I know she doesn't run anywhere. But yeah, if it requires it, I do put her leash on. Did y'all move?
We missed you so much we had to move. We couldn't handle it over there by ourselves.
So they said you could stay over here?
Well, so there was a little situation.
Oh.
The people that were in there that told us that they were moving down to the power area, they actually took somebody's ticket off of their campsite that had been there previously, but they left. because
Oh,
there was
no.
a family emergency.
Uh-huh.
But they didn't leave anything in that site to say that they were there,
Uh-huh.
which you're supposed to occupy your space.
Uh-huh.
And then when they left and told us that we could take it, we took it. So we weren't in the wrong. They were sort of in the wrong.
Oh, yeah.
We could have stayed down there, but they have grandchildren, and so we just moved out and let them go in.
Right. Oh, well, I'm glad y'all are right next
Yeah.
to me anyways.
We're
so-
neighbors again.
It wasn't meant to
So
be
this-
that you would be that far away.
I know.
So they're
Something that's
they're filling these in, so
Yeah.
nobody's supposed to be here. But the host called the main boss of the campground,
Uh-huh.
and they said put them in this spot if we wanted it. So
Oh, well,
and
that
they
was
gave me
nice.
the keys to the tractor.
yeah,
Oh.
You can play
The
later.
bobcat.
Yay.
Yeah.
You can do some landscaping.
Right? Yeah, see, they're just leveling these spots out.
Yeah, that's what the guy said earlier,
Yeah,
filling
it's
in the
all-
holes.
It's all good.
Okay, cool.
We're just making it better for other people.
You can always put your grass down.
That's
We-
what we
we
had
had
it all down.
everything down.
I was
Oh.
Set up.
we're sitting there.
We were lounging, enjoying ourselves.
Moo-moo seems glad. She's
Hi,
like, I'm
I
glad
know.
to see you.
You're happy to see Auntie, aren't you? Huh? Are you happy to see Auntie? I missed you down there.
Well, I was going to show you the other site, but since the other people are in it, I'm sure they wouldn't appreciate me filming. I might still walk back there and just show you the area. It was when I first started the video, you saw it was all wooded, and the sites are more primitive. There's no electric or water. This is where the primitive sites are. It's a dirt road, no pavement at all, no electric or no water. I like it. It's very quiet back here. More like you're in nature, where the other seems like you're in an RV park. But I like where I am. But this is nice back here too. It does seem a little quieter back here. Is it, Moo-moo? So that was the primitive campsite. As you can see, it's covered with trees. So if you have solar, it doesn't work out as well. And this is the regular campsite. Which one do you like better? I will say this, I was standing there for probably about 10-15 seconds to try to film in each spot, and I would get a swarm of mosquitoes around me when I was back there. I didn't have that happen to me up front. You have restrooms here in each section. There's the electric section, the water, and then the primitive. They do even have showers here, 4 of them. They even have laundry here, $1.75. What you think, Moo-moo? Look at all the water. Look how big this lake is. It's ginormous. The sun is getting ready to go down. Well, I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Hopefully we'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe and onward bound. Love you guys out there. Bye for now.
If it's fine by you, I'll take the passenger seat. If it's fine by